Welcome to Natural Life Channel. 8 tips to keep petunias blooming all summer. Petunias are a garden favorite, known for their vibrant colors and abundant blooms. With the right care, these beautiful flowers can brighten up your garden all summer long. However, keeping petunias blooming continuously requires some know-how. Here are 8 essential tips to ensure your petunias stay lush and full of blooms throughout the entire season. 1. Choose the right petunia variety. Not all petunias are created equal when it comes to long-lasting blooms. Some varieties are specifically bred to flower more profusely and for a longer period. When selecting petunias for your garden, consider varieties like Wave, Supertunia, or Grandiflora, which are known for their vigorous growth and extended blooming period. Why it matters: these varieties are more resilient to summer heat and can handle the stress better, ensuring continuous flowering. Wave petunias, for example, are self-cleaning, meaning they don't require deadheading to keep blooming, making them a low-maintenance option. 2. Plant in well-draining soil. Petunias thrive in well-draining soil that allows their roots to spread out and access the nutrients they need. Poorly draining soil can lead to root rot and other diseases, which can hinder blooming. Soil preparation. Before planting, work compost or organic matter into your garden soil to improve its drainage and fertility. If planting in containers, use a high-quality potting mix that is light and well-draining. Adding perlite or sand to the mix can also help improve drainage. 3. Provide plenty of sunlight. Petunias are sun-loving plants and require at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily to bloom optimally. Without enough light, petunias will produce fewer flowers and may become leggy. Maximizing sun exposure. Plant your petunias in the sunniest spot in your garden, whether that's in the ground or in containers on a sunny patio. If your garden has partial shade, choose a spot that receives morning sun and light afternoon shade to protect the blooms during the hottest part of the day. 4. Water consistently but avoid overwatering. Petunias need consistent moisture to thrive, but they are also susceptible to root rot if the soil is too wet. The key is to maintain a balance, keeping the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Watering tips. Water your petunias deeply once or twice a week, allowing the water to penetrate the soil and reach the roots. In hotter climates or during dry spells, you may need to water more frequently. Always check the soil before watering. If the top inch feels dry, it's time to water. 5. Fertilize regularly. To keep petunias blooming all summer, they need a steady supply of nutrients. Regular fertilization provides the energy needed for continuous growth and flowering. Fertilizer regimen. Start by mixing a slow-release fertilizer into the soil at planting time. Throughout the summer, supplement with a balanced liquid fertilizer, such as the 10th of October 10 formula every 2 to 3 weeks. For container-grown petunias, use a liquid fertilizer more frequently, as nutrients in potting mix can leach out quickly with regular watering. 6. Practice deadheading. Deadheading, or the removal of spent flowers, encourages petunias to produce more blooms. By removing faded flowers, the plant directs its energy towards new growth rather than seed production. How to deadhead. Regularly check your petunias for spent blooms and pinch them off at the base of the flower stem. This simple task can significantly extend the blooming period and keep your plants looking tidy. For some newer varieties, like wave petunias, deadheading is not necessary, as they are self-cleaning. 7. Pinch back for bushier growth. Pinching back your petunias is a technique that encourages bushier growth and more abundant blooms. By cutting back the stems, you promote the growth of new branches, which leads to a fuller plant with more flower. Pinching technique. Once your petunias have grown to about 6 inches tall, pinch off the tips of the stems just above a set of leaves. This will encourage the plant to produce side shoots, resulting in a bushier, more compact plant. Continue pinching throughout the season as needed to maintain the desired shape. 8. Protect from pests and diseases. Pests like aphids, caterpillars, and slugs, as well as fungal diseases like powdery mildew, can wreak havoc on your petunias and reduce their blooming potential. Keeping your plants healthy and pest-free is essential for continuous blooms. Test 10 Disease Management. Regularly inspect your petunias for signs of pests or disease. Use insecticidal soap or neem oil to control pests, and remove any affected leaves or plants to prevent the spread of disease. Providing adequate air circulation by spacing plants properly and avoiding overhead watering can also help reduce the risk of fungal issues. Conclusion: with these 8 tips, you can enjoy a garden full of vibrant, blooming petunias all summer long. By selecting the right variety, providing proper care, and protecting your plants from pests and diseases, your petunias will thrive, rewarding you with a season of colorful blooms. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, these strategies will help you achieve the best results from your petunias, making them a stunning centerpiece in your summer garden.